do we got crap on our hands? We have some serious crap on our hands with this movie. As of right now, the movie has not been released worldwide yet, but with the reviews we have so far, it's all over the place. You got the big time reviewers crapping on it, and you have the small time reviewers, some praising it and some not. This movie and Batman vs Superman is probably the most controversial movies of the year. It has to be. The year's not over yet, so who knows? There's no way they can screw up Assassin's Creed. There's no way, but we'll see. So, Suicide Squad, here we go. So if you have been waiting to see this, if you couldn't wait, if you have been dying to see this, if you've been watching the trailers over and over again, I think as we all have, you know the best things about the movie. If you've seen the trailer, you know the best things about the movie. The soundtrack I love the soundtrack in this movie. The music is great in this movie. The bar scene that you've seen in the trailer is one good thing about the movie. Another good thing about the movie. And also, I will have to say, I will admit, when I seen that Will Smith was going to play Deadshot in this movie, I was against it. I said this movie does not need him to play Deadshot. Get someone else that is less popular. This movie needed Will Smith. This movie definitely needed Will Smith's presence, his comedic humor. This movie definitely needed Will Smith. Another thing that you know if you've seen the trailers is Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn is perfect. She's everything Harley Quinn needed to be and should have been. And every scene that Will Smith and Margot Robbie's in, they totally steal it. This movie is heavily featured with the two of them. And another thing that you know if you've seen the trailers without watching the movie yet, if you haven't seen the movie yet, is that Jared Leto as the Joker is another good thing about this movie. He's not in it that much, and I like that he wasn't in the movie that much, but as I think about it, as I was driving home and preparing to do this review, I thought about how much every scene he was in, it was entertaining and it was good. So in some way, he should have been in the movie more, or the movie should have just been better. It's one of the two here. So you know that all the worst criminals in the world, they're all locked up, and Viola Davis, who plays pretty much the government official that we have seen before in movies, she plays the same thing here. She gets an idea that, what if Superman would have attacked, the president and all of that. In my mind, I'm thinking they couldn't stop him. But she's the same government official that you've seen in every other movie. And one of the issues that I had with this is that in the first 30 to 40 minutes of this, we know the goal of Viola Davis, and it gets put out there, but after that, it's really what's going on. It's just a lot of, this is a lot of people just talking, and this character, and this is this character. So I guess it's the movie is trying to give you some backstory to these characters, but realistically, the movie only cares about Deadshot and Harley Quinn. That's just it. The movie doesn't know what it's trying to do, or really where it's going, or where it wants to go. And the thing is with this movie that I had an issue with X-Men Apocalypse is our bad guy. Now I'm not going to say who our villain is here, but our villain just does not do enough doesn't do enough. Our villain does not cause enough hell for me to really care and for anyone to really be concerned about our characters in this. I will say that this movie just does not flow. Like I said about the first 30 minutes of this movie, but the last end of it is just, it just seemed like it was just put together. Really no thought behind it or anything like that. Joker and Harley Quinn, they're perfect. They're a perfect pair. The chemistry between Jared Leto and Margot Robbie is absolutely perfect. The movie won't have the best action you've seen in a comic book movie, or it won't be the funniest comic book movie you've seen. And I have to say that if you have been dying to see it, go ahead and see it. Definitely see it. But if you just want to see it because everyone else wants to see it, I say just wait maybe until Wednesday or Thursday of next week when things start to really slow down. This movie's gonna be packed and sold out everywhere. So just wait, and when you do see it, probably go see it at matinee price. Don't really pay the full price to see this. So I would have to say that Suicide Squad, it's a 69 out of 100. I gotta go 69 out of 100. It was a very difficult movie for me to grade and to score. So I took about 1 or 2 hours after I seen it to really simmer down, think about things. So I gotta go 69 out of 100. Guys, get in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this movie. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Damn. I'm out of here.